You can get in the holiday spirit this season with the Kentucky Opera during their production of Amal and the Night Visitors. I'm joined today by General Director and CEO Barbara Lynn Jamieson with a preview of what we can expect. And I always love to get a preview, Barbara, of something brand new. I'm not familiar with this one, and audiences may not be either, but I think holiday time with the opera is the best time.
Yeah, we have been doing this now. This will be our third holiday production. It's always one act. It's in English, and it's great for audiences of all ages. 5 and up can enjoy a 1-hour performance. I think it's a really great tradition to be starting.
And so what is the story behind Amal and the Night Visitors?
This story, each year we do a different opera. This year will be our first production of Amal and the Night Visitors at the Kentucky Center for Cultural Health. And Amal is a story that was actually written for TV. It was the first opera written to be performed on TV in the 1950s. So some people might remember growing up with it on TV because it was on there every week. But this is going to be a very different take. But Amal and his mother are unhoused, unstably housed, and we know this even in the original. They were poor, they didn't have resources, and this mother, they have 3 visitors, and this mother thinks that if she can get Amal in with these 3 visitors to go on this journey, that she might change the trajectory of her son's life. And so it's a really uplifting story, and it has a really happy ending, and I'm really excited to be putting it on this year.
As you mentioned, you're kind of continuing that tradition of hosting it at the Kentucky Opera Center for Cultural Health, which is just over, on Magazine?
On Magazine.
And there is a whole different feel that I hope everybody, if you've been to the Brown to experience the Kentucky Opera, it is a beautiful, different feel to experience a holiday performance, I think, at the center, because it's special.
Yeah, it's both casual and special, right? And so we really enjoy doing it. It's not your traditional theater where you have your seats and they sit down and you're and all looking at a stage. But we have different ways of being in that theater, so we could be immersive and feel like we're all just steps away from the singers and can see and experience that in such a visceral way.
It has like so much more intimacy. Like I feel like I'm sneaking in on a dress rehearsal, but then it's all staged. It's a lot of emotions there. It's wonderful. So how many performances, and where can we get tickets?
We open on December 13th, and there are 6 performances up until right up until the Christmas holiday, and so you can enjoy those. And again, you could get those tickets at kyopera.org. And we have pay what you can tickets for every performance that we have. So if you can't afford the tickets that usually start at around $35, then you can give us a call.
Things are very reasonably priced too, but that extra offering, it just gets people to the opera to enjoy for everybody.
We don't ever want a seat to go to waste. We want everyone to enjoy the opera.
Wonderful. All right, Barbara, thank you so much. To learn more, to get your tickets, and to take a look ahead to the entire season, just go to kyopera.org.